Hey everybody, thanks for joining me once again. I'm finally out of my kitchen for a little while. I was gonna take this whole week off because I have so much to do and so many things to prepare because I'm going to be going out of town. We have a gig coming up and it's out of town, so we have to travel out for this gig. A music gig, which I'm hoping to take you guys along for that so you can actually kind of see what goes on behind the scenes, kind of let you into that part of my life. And also, like I said, there's a bunch of us that were invited to go see this really spiritual kiva and some old Indian ruins. And I'm telling you, I've just been going. I just got out of the gym, I just took a shower, and I'm just like, gotta breathe. So this week is very cramped for me, but I wasn't going to record, I wasn't going to videotape, but I decided to do that because I've actually had a lot of people emailing me this week and saying, you know what, Marie, I have this problem and no matter what I do, I can't seem to take care of it, or I have this pain and no matter what I take or what I do, I can't get rid of it. And, or, I have this disease and I've been struggling with it for weeks and months and I can't seem to do anything right by it. Or, I weigh this much and I can't seem to lose the weight, or I weigh this little and I can't seem to put on weight. And, I'm scared and I'm fearful and I don't know what to do anymore. And so today, I'm gonna kind of cut away from the health for a little bit, and I want to talk to you more on a spiritual level, because it's not just the food that and I do say we because I'm right in there with you guys. It's not just the food that we put into our body that caused all the bad things to happen. It's not just the bad food that's causing the bad reactions in the body, but it's also the bad thoughts that are causing the bad reactions in the body. I've said it once, I'll say it a million more times. You cannot just detoxify the body. The body is a whole unit. It's body, mind, and soul. And you need to take care of this up here too while you're taking care of this down here. And one of the things that I want to teach you today is about the law of attraction. And nowhere is the law of attraction more important than healing, because you really need to know how to use it in order to heal yourself. And I know there's a whole bunch of you out there going, oh my God, I'm so sick of this law of attraction thing. And, I've been there, done that, tried it, used it, doesn't work. But one thing that I can say for the law of attraction is, whether you believe in it or not, whether you have tried it and it hasn't worked for you, whatever the case may be, it is still in place. There's I believe there's 12 laws in the universe. You can Google it. I'm not going to get into those today. I only want to deal with the one law because that's the one that's the most important in health. And there's 12 laws that are in place in the universe. Whether you believe them or not, it does not matter. They are there. And they are always working. And sorry guys, I'm probably going to have to clear my throat a lot today. I've got a lot of this level. I've kind of reached a deeper level of detox, and I've got a bunch of mucus coming down and coming out, and it's really affecting everything. So the law of attraction is in place. It's one of the 12 laws, and it's there and it's working regardless of whether you believe it or not. Just like the law of gravity. You don't have to believe in the law of gravity. You don't even have to know it exists. But I guarantee you, if you climb to the top of the Empire State Building and you jump off, you're going to splat. And you know what? All the way down, you could be screaming, I don't believe in gravity. I don't believe in the law of gravity. But the law of gravity is still in place. It's still working, and it's going to happen. And it's the same with the law of attraction. It is in place. It's always working. Whether you believe it or not, it's going to work. So today I'm going to teach you how to use it properly, because, years ago they bought out The Secret and it made millions, but no one has physically explained how to use this law. And there's some people that do explain it out there, but it's very, very confusing, very hard to understand. And the other people that are trying to show you it, they want the money, right? They want the high bucks in order for you to buy their books, all their propaganda, so that they can make money off you. Okay, and when you're sick, there's no law that's more important to learn than the law of attraction. And I learned this law actually when I was sick, because while I was in the hospital, I had someone bring me this book. Now, don't go trying to Google it and all that stuff, because this book is really, really old. It's not even printed anymore. And they paid a whole 25 cents for it. And while I was laying up in the hospital bed, I started reading it. And as I was reading it, I was going, you know what, this sounds a lot like the law of attraction. And it basically is. But it goes into a little deeper level on how to use it. Another book that's no longer in print, I think you can probably get it off of Google. Great book. It's called The Game of Life, and how to play it. Angel Words, The Magic of Believing, How to Want What You Have. I mean, there's thousands of books throughout the ages, including the Bible, that go into the law of attraction. No one spoke about the law of attraction more than Jesus Christ. And I'm not a very religious person. I don't get into organized religion, but I am a very spiritual person. And trust me when I say that if you think I've researched the health industry, you have no idea how much I've researched the religious industry. I spent years and years and years, and those of you who have talked to me on the phone know how deep I know all my biblical stuff. Not only have I researched the Christian Bible, I've also spoken to many in the Mormon faith. I've attended Mormon services. I've read the Book of Mormon. I've attended Jehovah's Witnesses services. I've been to the Buddhist temple here. I've spoken to the monks. I've spent time in an actual sanctuary with monks. And I mean, I have really, really researched my religion. And all of these prophets, that they came and they taught this law of attraction, but people weren't actually paying attention, or maybe they didn't understand, or they didn't comprehend, just basically like it is now. So let's get down to what the law of attraction is and how to use it, especially in your health. Okay, so the first thing that I want you to know is that you have a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of that. Your conscious mind is the mind that, goes down the road and goes, wow, there's a sinkhole. If I go near that sinkhole and I go too far, I'm going to fall down that sinkhole and I'm probably going to die. Or, oh, there's the edge of the cliff. I don't want to go too close. Or, my budget for this week is $300. I can't spend more than $300. So basically it makes all the decisions for you. And, I've disabled the comments for this video. Not the comments, but the thumbs up, thumbs down. Because I'm going to lay this out in the simplest of layman terms for you, because I want you to be able to do this. And I don't want people going, oh, that's not what it is, or yeah, that's what it, I don't want that. I want to make this very simplistic for you. And believe me, I am going to go to the simplistic level, the most simplistic level possible. And I know there's a lot of people that are all into, quantum physics and stuff and going, that's not exactly how it works, but I want you to know the simple level of how it works so you can start using it right away. So you have your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. So like I said, your conscious mind is the one that makes all the decisions and, watches out for you, and, you can put two and two together. Your subconscious mind is the mind that basically, when you go to sleep, it keeps you breathing. It's the one that runs your lungs. It's the one that keeps the blood circulating through your system. It's the one that, it does everything subconsciously. It does not need any anything told. You know, it knows what to do. It knows how to take care of you. It knows how to preserve you. Your conscious mind, it's what creates cancer. It's what tells your body, hey, let's get all these cells together and clump them together so they're not throughout the body and they're not going to kill the machine. You know, let's gather them all together and keep them there and protect them, and let's form a tumor. That way, you know, it can either be taken out, or, you know, it doesn't want all these bad cells floating throughout your body and doing harm. It knows how to protect you 24/7. It's all these things that you do subconsciously: breathing, blinking, swallowing, everything. That's what your subconscious mind does. But the thing with your subconscious mind, and I know this is going to be very heavy for some of you, so please bear with me. Your subconscious mind is the mind that is attached to the universal consciousness, to the universal, whatever you want to call it, Allah, God, Creator, anything. It is attached to that almighty consciousness. And that almighty consciousness created you so that it could experience life through your eyes. But now here, you don't have to remember all that. This is what you need to remember. I want you to think of your subconscious mind as a garden, okay? Just like a garden that you would have in your yard. Every time that you think something, that is a seed. And that seed you are planting in that garden, your subconscious mind. So if you sit there and you go, oh, I can never get rid of this headache, that's a seed you've just planted. Wow, no matter what I do, I can't seem to lose weight. You just planted that seed. Wow, no matter, on and on and on. You know what? People, I can't seem to get along with people. You just planted. Wow, why is everybody so mean to me? You just planted. Your garden accepts every seed that you put into it. It doesn't matter if you're planting beautiful daffodils, glorious roses, or nasty thorns, or even goat heads. Your garden will grow it. And the same with your subconscious. It's not going to sit there and go, whoa, 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 don't plant that here. That's not right. That's bad for you. It's not going to tell you that. It's just going to grow it. And when it grows it, it's going to become reality. It has to manifest it for you. So let's take weight so that you can understand this real easy. So you have someone who is trying to lose weight, and trying to lose weight. And I have people that have come to me and said, Marie, I don't know what else to do. I've cut my calories down to 1,200 calories a day. I'm working out. I'm drinking plenty of water. I'm watching my fats. And I don't know what to do. The first thing you need to ask is, where are your thoughts? If every day you wake up and you look in the mirror and you go, oh my God, I still weigh 400 pounds. I'm so fat. That is a seed that you just planted. So your subconscious mind is going to grow that. No matter what diet you use, no matter how much water you drink, how much exercise you do, you are not going to lose weight. Because your subconscious mind is doing what you are telling it to do. You are holding the reins in that horse and buggy. And those horses are your subconscious mind. They are going to do whatever you tell them to do. They don't care where they're going. They don't even know where they're going. All they know is what you're telling them, and they're not going to go against what you're telling them to do because you're holding the reins. So if you do not want to be heavy anymore, if you want to lose weight, You need to tell your subconscious mind that. You know, before I even got into all this and on and on and on, I had a lot of friends who were really into Joel Osteen. He's pretty big. He's a huge preacher. He's on TV. He's in Texas. He's written gazillion books. And everybody used to tell me, oh, you know, and I was really into cancer. Cancer is like one of my huge specialties. Lymphatic is my specialty. Kidneys and diabetes. That's what I wanted to specialize in. And everybody would come up to me and go, oh, you know, have you ever researched Joel Osteen's mom? She cured herself of cancer. You know, she cured herself of cancer. And I thought, no, I've never heard of the guy. I don't know anything about her. But I started reading his books because I wanted to research how she cured herself of cancer. And the story goes, and don't really quote me on this, guys, because I know there's a bunch of you that do follow Joel Osteen, but his mother would actually take a Bible or Bibles and put them on the floor, and she would stand on the Bibles, and every day she would say, I am not sick. I am healthy as a horse. I do not have cancer. My body is perfectly clean. And she cured herself of a cancer that she should not have cured herself of. You know, by all rights, I shouldn't even be here today. And there's a lot of people that by all rights should not be here today. But that is what they did. You need to stand, your conscious mind needs to stand firm, and you need to dictate orders to your subconscious mind so that your subconscious mind will make it a reality. You need to sit there, and you need every day. While I was in the hospital, I read this book, and in this book, all it is it's a very simple fashion book, but all it is basically statements of health to give to your subconscious mind. And in order for this to work, you need to do it at least 3 times a day. If you can do it more, great. So every day, they told me your lungs are shot between the smoking and the surgeries we've done and everything. Your lungs are shot. They will never be the same again. And every day I would lay in bed, and the first thing, as soon as my eyes opened, this book is always by my bed. I would wake up and I would sit there and I would read from it. And I would tell my subconscious mind so that it would create a reality for me. And let me see if I can find one of the main declarations in here for health. See if I can find it. That's prosperity. That's wealth, because it does have different. It does have. Okay, so here we go. Health. New and fresh ideas interest me. I accept them gladly, and my consciousness assimilates them. I now let old and outworn ideas leave my subconscious mind, and they shall not return. I appreciated their value at one time, but I want them no more. Spiritual ideas hold my attention right now and shall continue to do so. These creative ideas, these ideas create for me more health, more vitality, and more joy. Little did I know when I was reading this book that that's what I was doing. I was putting the law of attraction into place. I was giving my subconscious orders to get healthy, to get well. And now I tell this to everyone I work with. 3 times a day, you want to do this. People will say, and this is a really good one to remember, I'm busting my butt out here. I'm working so hard. I don't understand. I'm not making any money. But Joe Blow down the street, all he does is sit on his butt and he's making all this money. How is that happening? Because the law of attraction does not have anything to do with right and wrong and with good and evil. All it knows is what you are telling it. So you need a new car? Wake up in the morning. I'm doing this right now. I need a car. So I've only got one vehicle. So I need a car. You know what I tell myself every morning? Someone is going to give me a free car. A good running free car. I know it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. The Bible itself will tell you, ask and you shall receive. If you even have, as much as one little mustard seed of faith, it will happen. If you say to that mountain, move, and you believe it, it's going to move. I knew a lady who had actually lost her, I guess it's her retinal nerve in her eye, and she was completely blind. And every day she sat there and she told herself, I'm going to use the law of attraction. And every day she said, I can see clearly. I can see all the colors. I can see beautifully. My eyes work wonderfully. She did this for 6 months straight. And do you know that she got her eyesight back? When she went to go have her eyes tested, there's no way on earth she should have had her eyesight. Her retina was still detached. It was her nerves were not working, but yet she had perfect vision. Okay, that's the good part of the spectrum. On the other part of the spectrum, I had a great lady friend who she every day she would tell me, oh my God, Marie, I so need a break. I so need a break. I can't, I'm so inundated with work. I need a break. I need a break. I need a break. And this is what she was telling her subconscious every day. I need a break. Well, let me tell you, it wasn't long after that she was saying that, I think for about 2 months, when we were going down the steps of a building down here in town, and she fell and she got a break all right. She broke both of her legs. It was a nightmare. But anyway, she's passed on now, and you really need to watch what you're saying, what is coming out of your mouth, and what you are thinking. Constantly stop yourself. If you are thinking anything negative, stop and switch it around, because every time you say that, you're putting that into your subconscious mind. What determines how long it takes to get something is how much you believe in it. So you have to believe. I get up every morning and I say thank you for my health. Thank you for bringing me this far. Thank you for, I am so healthy. I live a healthy life. I have a healthy attitude, and I am the perfect weight. I always maintain perfect health. I always maintain perfect weight, and I get along with everyone that I come into contact with in my day. And by doing this, that's what happens. Because my mind, my subconscious mind, just like it controls your breathing, just like it controls the blood flow, just like it controls the pumping of your heart, it has to make it a reality. Has to. So everyone that I come in contact with, I get along with, I lose weight, everything. This is how it's done. I have worked with the law of attraction for 6 years now. The problem that I had for the longest time with the law of attraction was that I did not know how to implicate it. And I knew it worked because I had heard of, Einstein, Newton, Tesla, all these greats throughout history, Jesus Christ, throughout history, that knew about the law of attraction, implicated the law of attraction, and had the law of attraction work for them. And I could never get it to work, or if I did get it to work, it was kind of touch and go. And I couldn't understand. It's like, why do sometimes I get stuff like that, but sometimes it takes me forever? And I realized that the more that you believe, the more it happens. And just recently, I had someone forward me a video, and I seen the video, and I attended a class. And after that class, I mean, my life changed. It literally changed, because now I know how to perfectly implicate this. And when I get up and I think, wow, my leg really hurts. Nope, doesn't hurt. It's healing. That is not pain. That is healing. Glorious healing going on in my body, because I want to pull out that weed and I want to plant that seed. So whatever it is that you want in life, whether it's a better relationship, whether it's a partner in life, whether it's to heal a certain organ in your body, whether it's to gain weight or lose weight, whatever it is that you need, think about that, and do not allow those bad seeds to be implanted into your garden. Till your garden. Start today. Till that garden and start planting one great seed after another. I have tons of health. I have tons of abundance. I have everything that I need every day, in every way it comes to me. I am constantly blessed. Keep saying that, keep saying that, keep saying that. Day after day, at least 3 times a day. Find a quiet moment when you first wake up, before you go to bed, and then all you need is one quiet moment during the day, whether it's during your lunch or whatever, or you could just be doing dishes. Just sit there and say that to yourself and believe it. Believe it with all your heart and all your soul. This is what prayer truly is. Ask and you shall receive. It cannot be denied to you. It cannot. So, I hope that starting today, you till that garden, you plant those seeds, and I want to hear from every single one of you in at least 3 months how wonderful and glorious and beautiful and happy and healthy your life has now become. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.